Alright guys, welcome back to today's tutorial. I don't know that I was not recording, so I already took one trade, which is the 10 cent trade. Initially we were having $12.22 in the previous video, right? So in today's tutorial, I don't know, I'm not recording, but when I get to realize, that's when I start recording. So I've took one trade and it was successful. Remember, our concept still remain the same in Eaglenet: mastering your RM and your MM, which is your risk management and money management. Self-discipline is key if you want to win Deriv. Deriv is one of the easiest way you can make money in this space. At the same time, it's one of the easiest way you can blow up your account ASAP if you don't know what you are doing. So because of this easier way of making money in Deriv, most people become greedy. They become greedy. Yes. Imagine you can use $1 to make 10 cents just like this, right? Some people will be like, no, this 10 cents is too small. Can't you give me a strategy that's going to be using $1 to make $1? Or can't you give me a strategy that's going to be using $1 to make $3? Everything is here, it's possible, but most people forget about, they are talking about the risk to reward ratio, but they forget about the risk itself. Don't you get it? They are talking about the risk to reward ratio, but they forget about the risk itself, and which is not supposed to be so. As I said earlier, I've took one trade before now, so that's it, and which is not supposed to be so. Imagine this particular signal, as you are seeing it here, it can trade rise and fall, it can trade touch no touch, it can, we can even use it for the highest paying in Deriv, which is this high slash low tick, is the highest paying in Deriv, whereby you are using 1 to n1 ratio 3, which means $1 to make around $3. Is the highest paying. You can use it for, you can use $1 to make $3 around, so around that. But most people forget about the risk itself. You are talking about the risk to reward ratio. How many trades are you going to take successfully before you can make this? How many martingale can you do before you can make one trade successful? Can your account withstand it? Those are the questions you are supposed to be asking yourself before talking about the risk to reward ratio. You are not having huge capital and you are looking for 1 ratio 1, 1 ratio 2, 1 ratio 3 risk to reward ratio. No. If you are considering the reward, consider the risk. It's as simple as that. So this higher slash lower is way much more conservative, and as I've said in my previous video, I said that I'm going to recommend higher slash lower if you want to be conservative. Like you are a conservative trader, then I recommend higher slash lower for you. And if you are a moderative trader, I recommend touch no touch for you. And if you are aggressive trader, I recommend rise and fall for you. So if you are just starting in this space, or you want to see how this thing is working, or you want to make some extra profit, you can start with higher slash lower. Once you make a lot of extra profits, you can switch to being moderate. Once you have some other funds to spare, you can then switch to rise and fall. There's no holy grail strategy anywhere, okay? But we are saying that our tool, which is providing this signal, is giving you 99% accuracy that this is going to work out, okay? We should follow the right thing. So we are waiting for the signal. Let's see. We are targeting higher because our hybrid trader, which is our higher time frame analysis, tells us that the market is buying for volatility 10, volatility 25. So we want to target higher. So let's see. All right, it says lower. We are waiting patiently for it to be higher. Remember, in the market, the higher time frame controls the lower time frame. Hope you know that. So you have to make sure you put the higher time frame in consideration. So you won't just be taking any trade anyhow. Now that I'm seeing lower, it seems the market has switched to being uh, switched to selling. Okay. Now I've seen higher, then you purchase higher. It's as simple as that. So let's wait and see the result. So I didn't split my screen, so that for those of you who doesn't have split screen, you can also do it this way. Okay, so this is a loss, And now that we lost, now this is exactly what I'm saying. That if the loss you make does not affect your initial capital, you don't need martingale. Can you see that? It's not affecting my capital. I don't need martingale. This is where the you have to make use of money management, which is the Okay, so we had one that lose this fund, right? We can still make it back. Nobody can make all the whole money in the markets finish in just a day. Okay, so but if we see that it affects our capital, that's when we can martingale. So it's not affecting my capital. I don't need to do any martingale at all. Then I still continue like this. I continue using $1, then they start all over again. It's as simple as that. The issue is that we must make the $1. That's it, because our $1 is our profit. That's our targeted profit. We must make it today. Okay, so it says higher, then you move higher. Okay, so you will want, but I think I'm more comfortable with the split screen rather than doing this. So the way to do this, if you know don't have split screen, all you have to do is open your Chrome browser and open the Eaglenet app. So you just need to double tap in this minimize button. Once you double tap, it's going to switch to the respective browser, to the respective net browser. But I prefer the split screen. I prefer the split screen compared to this. So I'm targeting higher. Okay. Now that's the format. You have to be very, very, very conservative. Don't martingalize. It's not affecting my profit. So this profit I make it from the market. If the market collect it back, no problem. I'm the one that is still going to make it. Okay. That's this. That's the secret to this. I have to refresh this. So I'll go to higher slash lower, volatility 25, targeting higher, which is buy, because the market is buying. Higher. So now we go again by compounding. We compound again. If you can be patient enough with the Deriv and you are not greedy, trust me, you only need a one-time funding. One-time funding. You are good to go. If you can be patient enough with Deriv and you are not greedy, you have self-discipline, you only need one-time funding. Just treat this as normal business. The same way you are going to treat a traditional business, whereby you accept loss when loss come and you accept profit when profit come. As I used to say, I used to tell my students that, tell me which business you are going to start with 100,000 naira and you are guaranteed to be making 10,000 naira every single day. It's not possible. It's not fucking possible. No business that are going to start with 100,000 naira and want to be making 10,000 naira every day. But when it comes to trading Forex, trading synthetic market, trading the financial market, most people forget this traditional business logic, because it's possible in Forex. They start thinking it's going to be everyday thing, and which is not supposed to be so. If you can make 10,000 naira consistently daily with a 100,000 naira business, why do you now want to make 10,000 naira consistently daily with a 100,000 naira, with you funding 100,000 naira on Forex? It's possible, but it can be challenging, right? Or some people will fund 10,000 naira and they're expecting to make 1:2 that day, which means using 10,000 naira to make 20,000 naira that same fucking day. It's not possible. It's possible, but you should know you are ready to face the challenges. It's either you win or you lose. Alright, we reach our 50% threshold. So you start again with $1. Okay, we start again with $1. It's as simple as that. This is how we keep going. So you have to understand that concept, that start treating financial market the same way you are going to treat your day-to-day business. It's as simple as that. Okay, all right, so we win this. I don't have stop loss. Yes, that's the question. The question is, I don't have stop loss. My only stop loss is if this should hit my profit, my main capital. If I should lose and I lose, it affect my main capital, I'm going to martingale by 5. And if I should lose that 5, I'm done. That's my stop loss. It's as simple as that. Okay, but there is higher probability, higher chances. Out of 100%, we have 85% assurance of winning in this market. Why? 85% assurance because it has barrier. Now 85% assurance plus the Eaglenet analysis tool, which gives you access to that analyze the market for you and give you signal. That means you are having over 90% assurance that you are going to win this market. No panic. Okay, and if you lose, losing is part of the game. Don't forget the risk management and the money management, which is there to guide you out. Okay, the market is going lower. Let's go and check our higher time frame. We are going to get back to you guys. Okay, so the market is currently selling on 1 minute, so, and that's why it's affecting the 5 tick. No, 1 minute and 5 tick are still closely related, but on the 5 minutes and on the 15 minutes, it's buying. So let's say it's just a retracement, a selling retracement, but higher time frame are still buying. So the 1 minute is the one controlling the 5 seconds right now. That's why you're seeing lower, 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 lower. But we are not ready to take that. We see higher, then you enter with the institutions. You enter with Deriv. Okay, can you see all the tick are currently down? All the tick move down, and yet we win. How come is it not touching the barrier? How come? That's where the algorithm comes in. It means you are trading alongside with the broker. The broker is currently, let's say the broker is buying and you want to sell. You are surely going to get mitigated. You are surely going to, it's going to hit your stop loss. So you see this example now here. Everything go against us. Our market says higher, but this thing is selling and yet we won. The work of the barrier, the work of the market, the work of the algorithm. It respects those things. It fucking respects it a lot. So we are going to copy and paste this. Paste. Then we are expecting it higher. We are expecting higher. So guys, don't forget our key concept that keeps on going in Eaglenet is a risk and money management. You literally need it. You technically need it. You practically need it. If you don't use your risk and money management, trust me, you are surely going to be out of the market. See, there's difference between flipping and growing of an account. I've literally flipped a $1 account to $26 in a day. Yeah. I flipped the $1 to $26 in a day. Now the reason is because I was like, how much is $1? Let me just do this. If I lose it, it's not going to pay me. So any amount you want to flip, knows that okay, you are ready to lose it. And as the saying way goes, that don't fund the amount you cannot afford to lose, because nobody is sure of the outcome of the market. All of this is basically based on probability games, right? But probability with analysis. That's what differentiates this from gambling platforms. Okay. So we will soon hit our second 50%. Let's see. The market is still trending lower. That's the 1 minute time frame. But for 5 minute and 15-minute time frame, the market is massively buying. Okay, good. So let's see what's saying here. So let's imagine you lose this now. You're having 73 cents. You don't need to martingalize. Why? Because I still in 73 cent profit. So instead that you just quit for today and say, okay, you're going to continue tomorrow, you're tired, or you quit for now and come back later, or you continue trading. It's as simple as that. Don't martingalize. You have to be self-disciplined when it comes to trading. Those brokers are there to make money. Those brokers, they are there to make money. They are not our friend. So we need a strong system, a strong trading system to win them. That's why we are here to help you guys in Eaglenet here. The risk and money management is key. We are still going to talk about the rise and fall, how we can use this for rise and fall. Yes, it's very paramount for those of you who have capital. But for now, we are starting with the conservative. From there, we move to the moderative. From there, we move to the aggressive. Okay, so you can see that this is working. This tool works for everything. It's working for everything. All right, so guys, I think we've hit our targeted profit. So now, which means for today, we only make cents, right? We only make cents. It was $2.22 before, so you only make around 12 cents to it. You can continue, since you've recovered back your capital, you can continue just to make that 13 or half of it, which means you add 50 cents to it, so that it won't result to over trading, or better still, you just quit. Which is what I'm going to do right now, because I don't want this video to be too long. Alright guys, so that's that about today's tutorial. Make sure you like and subscribe and also share for more videos.